The G7 and Australia join Europe's plan to cap the price of Russian oil, reducing the revenues that help Moscow fund its war in Ukraine.
Western allies have agreed to put a cap on the price of Russian oil.
The G7 group of nations, as well as Australia and the European Union, have decided that no country should pay more than $60 a barrel, slightly below the current price of $64.
Now, the US says it will immediately cut into Putin's most important source of revenue. Louisa Pilbeam explains.
The latest Russian missile strike in Kharkiv. More destruction and suffering in a war that is showing no sign of ending. But a move by the G7, the world's 7 largest advanced economies, Australia and the European Union, to cap the price of Russian oil is hoped to bring an end to this war closer. They've agreed to restrict the price of Russian oil at $60 a barrel, hoping to wound Russia with another financial sanction.
This price cap has 3 objectives. First, it strengthens the effect of our sanction. Second, it will further diminish Russia's revenues. And thirdly, at the same time, it will stabilize global energy markets.
The limit will come in on Monday, after the EU persuaded Poland to back the plan after Warsaw initially considered it too high. And some market experts believe it's more of a symbol of rebellion against the Kremlin than a realistic financial weapon.
They want one measure in place to certainly contribute to that discount being bigger, but not as large as some wanted. And I think that the fact it's taken the EU so long to agree on a cap is because some countries, which tend to be more hawkish on Russia, wanted that cap to be much lower.
Other experts say sanctions like this are hurting Russia, but President Vladimir Putin is still making huge amounts of money through oil. The Kremlin denounced the scheme, saying it would not supply those countries which enforced a price cap. Before the war, more than half of Russia's oil exports went to Europe, but Russia has found new markets in India and China, and new money to fund its war. Louisa Pilbeam, BBC News.